Welcome students. Today we are going to learn active voice and passive voice part 1. We are going to see three things here. First, what exactly are active and passive voice? Second, basic structure of them. Third, when to use each of them. These are the basic building block for active and passive voice. It is a very important topic of grammar, mostly asked in competitive exams or academic exams. What exactly is an active voice? Here, subject performs the action and object receives the action. For example, I love my subscribers. So here, I is the subject. What is the action? It's love. And who is at the receiving end? It's the subscribers. So, in the active sentences, the sentence structure is straightforward. Subject plus verb plus object. Please remember the structure properly. Now, let's look at passive voice. Passive voice is used to show interest in the person or object that experiences an action rather than person who is performing it. Whole order is reversed here. What does that mean? Let's say we have the same sentence that we looked previously. I love my subscribers. Here, the subject I is doing the action. Sentence structure is subject, verb, and object. In passive sentence, the object takes the place of the subject and subject takes the place of the object, with by being added to it. So, it's like object plus verb third form plus by plus subject. Here verb third form is used. Now, if I convert the sentence which we just discussed, it would be my subscribers are loved by me. Here, my subscribers is the object, loved is the third form of verb, by me is the subject. My subscribers word is receiving the action of love by me. Now, the difference between general structure. Please note that both the structures are exactly same in the meaning. Now, you might be thinking if both the sentences are identical in meaning, then which one to use? We generally use active voice. Then your next question would be when to use passive voice and what's the need of it? There are two main cases when you should use passive voice. First, when you don't know the subject at all. For example, Steve's wallet was stolen. Here, wallet is the object and it was stolen. But we don't know by whom. Therefore, we don't know the subject here. So we have used passive voice here. Let's see another example. All the cookies have been eaten. Here also, we are not aware about the subject. That is, who ate the cookies. So we can use passive voice here. Now let's look at the next case when we can use passive voice. Second, when you want to give more importance to the action rather than subject who performed the action. For example, solar plant will be built in Gujarat. Here we are giving more importance to the solar plant being built and least concerned about the person who are building it. So, we are giving more importance to the actual object and the action that is performed on that particular object rather than who is building it. Let's look at another example. The road is being repaired. Here also, we are not interested in who is repairing the road. We are interested in the repair activity. So, there are the two main cases where we can use passive voice. Let's revise. There are two ways in which we can describe an action performed by the subject in relation with the object. First, active voice, subject performs the action and object receives the action. Sentence structure is subject plus verb plus object. Second is passive voice, where an action is performed on the object by subject and sentence structure here is object plus helping verb plus verb third form plus by plus subject. Let's take an example. Mayank repaired my car. Same sentence in passive voice would be my car was repaired by Mayank. Both are same or identical in meaning, but the context changes. In the first sentence, subject Mayank is given more importance and we get to know he is the person who is performing the repair activity on the car, which is an object. In the second sentence, more importance is given to the object car and the action performed by the subject rather than the subject itself. And we generally use active voice only.